Hello and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for Coop Life, which is brought to you by the League of Ordinary Gamers. And I have spawned here on a little island. This is actually swampland that I'm in. Maybe not the best, but I do have a little bit of savanna and woodland or something here, and the mainland right across the ocean there. So I got plenty of places to go. Coop Life, what is it? By the way, it's Coop, not co-op, like as in chicken coop. And it's a rather light-hearted pack where you can play as various animals. You can do all kinds of interesting things. Let me just read the description that the authors put up. Welcome to Coop Life. It's time to find your own little plot of land to settle down on and call your own. Start your own farm, raise livestock, grow crops, and more through the amazing collection of mods within this pack that let you pursue your farming dream. It goes on further to say, don't want to mine your resources? Would rather get them from crops or bees or chickens? It says almost every single resource can be obtained through farming means in this pack. The choice of which route to take is yours. Want to feel safe while wandering your property without the worry of pesky creepers or zombies ambushing you at night? Luckily for you, we use a specially crafted mod called In Control that lets us limit hostile spawning to dark areas that are only below Y level 60. This means you can safely take a stroll through that forest near you at night. Just make sure you watch for open cave entrances. Some nasty elements can still wander out from it. Feel like you can really get into this if you actually became a chicken yourself? Through the power of Metamorph, you can finally embrace your inner barnyard animal and more. Explore your mechanical side and give your farm that mechanical edge through mods like thermal expansion, immersive engineering, and more. And then when you're creating your world, you might want to use the alternate terrain generator, or ATG, which is what I used here. And I will show you the seed in a moment. The lighthearted world of Coop Life is yours to explore and enjoy. Just make sure to stop and smell the flowers along the way. So, what do we do? Well, I'm going to actually, obviously we have, let's see. We start off with the digital guide from Environmental Tech. And that will explain a lot of things that you can do with it. The solar array is a pretty nice power generation. The first level one produces 720 RF a tick. It is a multi-block structure. It tells you the amount of space you need. And, you can modify it. The things you have to make. The tier 2 is 4,000 RF per tick. I'm pretty sure that's been slightly increased from the default. There are some changes to a lot of the recipes. A tier 3, over 15,000. Over 51,000 for a tier 4. We also have the void ore miner, a void resource miner, and some other things. I'm not going to go through all of that. That's something you can play around with. We do have the one probe. Now it's set up so that the tooltip is up all the time. You don't have to use the probe, so we'll just stick that in a box. But if you want to change that, you can change to one of the others. I'm not sure what extended does. Okay, I'm back, and we're watching a beautiful sunrise here. I worked through the night, as you can see. I cleared some trees. I leveled a big spot out for us to work. My apologies to people who don't like big flat expanses. Filled in a lot of the water. I did leave a few spots with lily pads so I can just walk over them. But this would be a good place to do a little bit of farming, and we'll have our irrigation. Now the other thing we might get, excuse me, from actually additions, we have a chance when we till grass to get worms. And worms will greatly speed up the process. Look at that sun rising there. Day passes quickly. Oop, I got a zombie over there. I did happen to notice there's a cave over there. I didn't think they could get out, but I guess they can, so I'll have to make sure that entrance is blocked up so they can't get out. I'm going to take a look at that right now. I'm going to probably need a little bit of dirt, so grab some dirt real quick. Just don't want nasty surprises. So here's a little bit of dirt. I'll go over and see what's going on here. He did drop some zombie flesh. Now it might not be a bad idea to let them come out and just not go anywhere. Oh, I see probably where he got up. Probably right there. Okay. Well, we can fix that pretty easily. We'll just put a little wall here. And that way. Oops. Gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like that. Oh, we get some iron down there. How nice! And of course, I ran out of dirt. We'll just grab another dirt there. Now, this is. We shouldn't. Oh, there's one more spot they can get out, I guess. Another dirt. There we go. One more dirt. We'll fix that real quick. That's two. Okay, they're 2 blocks high over here. So I don't think they'll get out now. Later on, we can go down there and grab some of that iron. And we can light that up. We'll probably be hearing zombies down there. Okay, so I picked up quite a bit of junk while I was clearing all that land. I did off camera kill some chickens, a bone chicken and a regular chicken, and I'm now a chicken. Look at me. Whee! And the nice thing about chickens is you get slow fall if you drop off of a height. So oops, let's see. I want to turn around. I want to go. Come on. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh. I don't know how to run in third person in chicken form. Let's see. Let's go up here. Whee. Alright. And see, we got slow fall. How nice. So, I'll go back to my own form. The default keys for this are the left and right angle bracket, and then you just hit the enter key when you get the particular one that you want. So I guess, first things first. Zombie flesh there. Let's make ourselves a crafting table. Oh, come on. One crafting table. Now, we don't have Tinker's Construct, but we do have this, probably just another crafting bench. I don't know, something to that effect, I guess. And this one acts a bit like the Tinker's one. So let's see, where do we want to put this guy? And while I was clearing, I did discover some stone here. I think we'll set it up. We're going to probably do some farming here. Let's put it here. I'm going to stick it in the ground with modpack. There we go. Okay. So one of the things I'll want is some storage crates. Going to need a bunch of chests for that. So make 8 of those. We look up crate. These things are pretty nice. They hold quite a bit. So I need to make a wood casing. I'm going to need a lot of planks and a lot of sticks. Get this dirt out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need more than that. Make a bunch of sticks. Then we can make a couple of these. 2 of those. And then we want to make this. Got 2 of those. And let's see, we'll put that. Oh, I got a book. I'm going to stick them here. Okay. And I'm going to dump all this stuff. And one of those. Oh, let me take the planks back. I'll need those. take the sticks back. I wonder if I stick a regular chest down here. Do I see that? No, I don't. Okay, so it doesn't really work totally like the Tinker's Crafting Station. Tinker's Crafting Station, I'd be able to see that inventory. So that's a feature I miss, because I like to have my crafting table with a vanilla chest next to it and keep all the things that I'm actually crafting with there, and that way I don't have to pull out all the stuff out to my inventory. But the nice thing about this is if I put something in there, close it, it doesn't pop out. I don't have to like when it pops out like that. Let's see. Oh, I guess did I use up all those planks? Or did I throw them in here? I guess I throw the dirt in there. I'm going to have to get more wood. You see how big these are. They're basically, oh, I think they're probably about the 4 chests you use, maybe. I'm not sure the exact amount of space that's here. I can still sort it, so it's nice. We do have colossal chests in here. The problem I find with the colossal chests is, yeah, they hold a lot of stuff, but the sort mod doesn't seem to work properly on them. Things very quickly get very disorganized. So we need to make a wooden pick. We can go mine up some stone, and we can make stone tools. Now we do have ore excavator in the pack, which would be handy. And I'm going to mine up the stone here, because I will actually want a little place. If I'm going to collect some fluid cows, I'll probably stick them down here in a pen so they can't escape. We need some stone anyway. Well, let's make it bigger. We need more stone. Oh, I need food. I should have some apples here. Gonna need some food real soon. Alright, but I do have some stone now. So we'll make a furnace. Now, out of curiosity, how much of that's saplings, that's not what I'm looking for. This inferium essence, and if I make a block of inferium, and then I'll look up furnace, I can make an inferium furnace, which increases my efficiency by 15%. And all I need is a regular furnace, a block of inferium, 3 more infernium, and I figure, why not? We have it. May as well do it. So I will stick that right here. There we go. And I guess we'll make ourselves some charcoal. Throw the sticks in there to cook that up for now. Alright, that's enough sticks. And we do have mini charcoal, which is handy. Mini charcoal will cook one thing now. Because I've got the 15% efficiency on this, I'm not sure that it's going to make that much difference. But we can also make tiny torches. Okay, that worked out perfectly. We'll throw this dirt in there. No need to carry dirt around, and let's throw a torch here. And oh, I don't know, let's throw torch here, a torch here. Just don't really have to worry about mob spawns, so I'll throw one there. Throw one over here. At least that way we'll have a little bit of light. I'll clean these torches up later. Alright, so when it gets dark, like it's starting to, you see we've got a beautiful sunset over the mainland there. How pretty that is. This alternate terrain generator generates some pretty nice looking terrain. Of course I go and flatten it all. So let's see, what should we do next? Well, we have some stone, so let's, we need some more planks, of course. I'll make some better tools. Some stone tools would be good. Oops, another one there. Make ourselves an axe. Make ourselves a stone pick. I don't need that one anymore. And let's make a hoe. Because I want to get some crop stuff going real soon. I need a bunch more sticks. I'll make some crop sticks. Turn that into planks too. I want a lot of crop sticks because we need food. Let's just turn them all into. Oops. Come on. Misbehaving. Alright, so we got 16 crop sticks. That should be good. Now, one of the interesting things I noticed, let's till some land here so we can get some worms. There's a worm. Hey, wormy. It was a kid's show with a worm called Wormy, I think. I can't remember what show it was. My kids used to watch it. Alright. I could go out 4. So I'm at 3 right now. So, there's another worm. I'm not going to put the worms down just yet because I don't want, oh, that's one of the reasons why I do. Those worms want a 3 by 3 area. We'll make this maximum size. There's another worm. Maximum size in terms of distance from the water. Although with the worms, you actually don't. Oh, I picked up something there. What did I get? Oh, a red orchid. This, if you put it on a redstone ore, will actually start producing a little bit of, I think it's redstone dust that makes. We got 8 worms out of that. That's really nice. Okay, so we'll put down some crop sticks. Now, I discovered this completely by accident that it seemed like it was just start growing crops randomly. Yeah, you see, we already got something growing. So if you want, it's a dye seed. Probably not that useful to us. Although, if we get different dyes, we can dye chickens. Some of the crossbreeds on a chicken require dyes. Let's see, we got gold seeds. Nice. So I'm going to need a lot more crop sticks, but we're getting inferium seeds. That's the green stuff that I just made. Wood seeds, so you can actually grow your own wood. That's the gold seed. Did we get anything new? Let's see. Something else pop up. Come on. What do we got? Tin seeds. How nice. And so I haven't even gone mining in this silver. Pretty soon we'll have ourselves some resources. Now you get essences from this, and you have to combine them, and the recipes vary. Let's see, what else do we have? Tier 3 inferium seeds. There's gold, wood, dye. Oh, lapis. Nice, nice. Emerald. There we go. We got 2 emeralds. Oh, that's silver. No, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Gold. Come on, let's get some more. The reason I haven't put any worms down, the worms will speed it up, but I'm probably going to have to pull some of these up if I want to rearrange my farm into something a little bit more logical. Otherwise everything's everywhere. And if I was to break this now, I don't want to left click on the crop sticks because it seems like every time I do that I crash. So I'd have to dig the dirt out. But if I pull that out and put crop sticks there again, it seems like it's always something random. You will wind up with a different plant. So, ooh, nether seeds. I think from that we can get, is it nether wart and nether rack? Let's check that. Nether. Nether quartz. Nether quartz. That's different. Nether seeds will give us. Come on. Crop produce. It'll give us nether essence. And nether essence can be turned into netherrack. It can be turned into soul sand. Nether brick. That saves a step. And nether wart. Yep. So that's really nice. You can grow. Now it's not going to be real fast, but you can grow the things you need. I was expecting I might. Oh, this is skeleton seeds. You can get bones and stuff from them. And I was expecting I might get one of the animal ones. But I'm out of wood, so I'm gonna break away again. I'm gonna get some more wood. I want to get some more crop sticks here. Maybe get some more apples. I don't have a lot of food, as you can see. Although I do have. I think I do have some. I have one wheat seed. Let me plant that. What else do I have? Tea seeds. That's not going to help. That's it. Okay, I have some mushrooms if I get really desperate. I can always cook the mushrooms. I'll just stick you there. We'll just grow that normally. Now, these agricraft seeds can be, I believe these seeds can be raised up in stats. So this one's growing, this is a wood one. Can't really wait for the wood though, because I'm going to need several of those essences. So it's not a real fast process, but eventually we'll have an automated farm. We'll put down exactly the seeds that we want, so we'll have, we'll grow our own minerals and stuff. I think maybe I'll mine up some more stone too while I'm off. So I will be back in a moment. Okay, so I've mined up some wood. Chopped up some wood, I should say. We do have ore excavator, so by default I think it's set for the tilde key. That's the one next to the one. There's some chickens over here. You guys drop anything for me? Yeah, more manure. Yeah. Oh well, we've got some chicken manure. Oh, there's a creeper down there. Hello, Mr. Creeper. He can't get out, so I'm not worried about him. Hello, little bone chicken. So I got some wood. I also went down in that little cave thing. I got a bunch of iron ore. I got some copper ore, some coal. I figured that'd be very useful. And I guess when I was cutting trees, I must have hit some grass. I actually found an ender lily seed. Oh, excuse me. I apologize if my voice is a bit hoarse. I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I probably sound a little off. But I guess I'll just throw the ender lily down there. I don't have any end stone for it, so it's going to grow slow, and I don't know that it's going to be as good as the other seeds we have. But I also wanted to give things enough time to grow. And you see we got all these beautiful colors. Let's harvest these things up, see what we get. Pick that up. We'll do it a little slower. Put some torches around to give them some light, so be a little easier. And I waited for the new day as well. I got a couple that don't seem to be growing. I don't quite know why. But we'll figure that out eventually, or I assume they'll grow at some point. I put down the flax seeds I had because we need some wool to make a bed, and with the string we can turn that into wool. Pick all these up and then we can see what we got. Okay, I think, oh, there's the lapis. We'll lose that. Okay. I did put a worm down here because we had, well, there's a couple that I thought were good. We'd dig the others up. You can't pick the worms up once you put them down. But he's going to do this little 3x3 centered around him, and he will speed up crop growth for those. So let's see what we got. We got a lot of stuff. Let me throw the ore stuff in here. Chicken manure, that can go in there. And wood essence, okay. So we've got blaze essence. We have cow essence. That can be used to make leather or cow meat. Creeper essence. Probably can make gunpowder from that. I'm not sure. I don't remember. There is a gunpowder one too. Diamond essence. Dye. Emerald. Ghast. Gold. Guardian. That's one I haven't seen before. Inferium. Lapis. Nether. Pig. Rabbit. Redstone. Silver. Bone. Let's move this up here. That's nether quartz. Wood. Wither skeleton. Tin. And spider. Now we actually there's different recipes for the different ones. Oh, I had more crop sticks there. Okay, well I guess I'll take those out. Like for example, emerald is a block of 9. That'll give us an emerald. I don't think we have enough to make, well, we might be able to make bones, I think. What's the rest? We can make record discs, we can make arrows, we can make bones with this cross pattern. So let's get ourselves some bones. I don't know if we really need bones, but we can make them. And I think that's all that we can make right now. Probably, let me throw all that stuff in here. Put you in there. And we can throw that stuff in there. And, well, we got to see that worms here, right? So these guys are growing a lot faster, you'll notice. Now I've got one down there, a lapis one that's grown. But out of the our special crops here that are being affected by the worm, you see we've already got more creeper essence, more pig. Pig will be handy for making pig meat that we can cook, make bacon. Let's throw that in there. That's emerald and diamond. Sort that. And I don't really need inferium essence in here. I'll take that out and put it in the other chest. Just keep the more useful ones there. Oh, and we've got the creeper essence. Okay, throw that up in there too. And I'm going to grab I got a bone here. I got a bone to pick with this pack here. No, just kidding. So that's incredible. Oak sapling. We're going to make ourselves an apple tree. Or an apple sapling. And this recipe varies a little bit, but this one takes 3. Where do I want to put it? I'm going to put it, let's place it here. And let's grab some chicken manure so I can show you that it works like, where is my chicken manure? Here it is. We'll grow this tree up real fast. Come on. There we go. Look at the size of that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apples on it. And I think we can actually do that and grow those apples. And now we can pick them One didn't fully grow. That's okay. We have enough apples for the next thing I want to do. And that is, I cooked up 3 pieces of stone. And we take 2 of those, make a pressure plate. And then a piece of stone above it, we get a juicer. And now with the juicer, now our apples were 2 ham hocks and a little over 1 saturation. We're going to get almost 3 and quite a bit of saturation, 6. So that's going to help our food situation a little, and it's good because I am getting hungry. Look at that. Look at the saturation from that. And of course I can only eat until I'm no longer full, but kind of took care of that. So I'm going to, and we got some more wheat and a seed. That's good because we need the seeds for a couple of things. And we'll be able to make some bread and toast and all that sort of stuff as well. Although we're probably very soon going to not have any more worries about food because we'll be growing food with all the stuff that's here. We'll be making, we'll be having our bacon and our steaks and all that sort of stuff. And I think this is probably a reasonable place to stop. If you like the video, please hit like. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want to know when my new videos are coming out. I will probably be making another one of these very soon. Thank you.